Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new review in which we have the pleasure of talking about the Conqueror, which is, even before talking about the tank itself, not a tank that is made for new players. If you are a new player, please avoid playing with that tank. I beg you, don't try the branch that leads to the AV215B. Now, talking about the Conqueror, what do you need to know? There are several things actually. First thing first, concerning the gun, it has those perfect stats every single tank in this game is dreaming of. Gun dispersion is really fine, aim time, DPM, everything is perfect, and you're gonna have quite a lot of fun playing it with this gun. Now for the rest of the tank, let's say that the speed, the top speed is really bad. You will go around 30-35 kilometers per hour, not much, which is not enough for you to take advanced position. And finally, for the armor, you are a whole weak spot, at least for your opponents, beside your gun mantlet. I want to remind you that with this tank, don't try to hold down except if maybe you're playing against tier 8s, because you will get penetrated, because those turret cheeks are actual weak spots, unlike the AV215B, on which it's not the case. But let's not lose too much time and jump directly into the playstyle. Alright, so concerning the playstyle, guys, it's gonna depend and change in function of you being either top tier or bottom tier. For example, here, being bottom tier, you want to play carefully. As I told you, you have an amazing gun, a bad mobility, and a bad armor, at least bad armor against tier 10. And your turret cheeks are a weak spot, so you want to find a position from which you can sneak your shot, and after coming back to a safe position from which you can't take any shots. Luckily for you to help, you have 10 degrees of gun depression, which should be enough for you to get your shots in. One thing I forgot to tell you about that tank is probably that it has an amazing HE penetration, so from time to time make sure to try out your HE, because it's always worth it to be able to put 500 damage on a juicy target, whatever it is. Alright, come on, let's go. I missed, unfortunately. Okay, we're good to go, guys. We're good to go for the moment. No, there is the grill, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to sneak a shot on me. So we're gonna advance, guys. We're gonna advance. As long as we're at all down, we have the advantage, or kind of, I should say. Is the Batchat pushing? No, he's not. Nice. He's not, and here we have the PTA that we're gonna sneak an HE on. There we go for the HE, and as you can see, the HE, guys, the HE you have on the Conqueror is insane. There we go. Is he gonna show himself again? Yes, he does. Boom. And another one, and as you can see, 1k damage, sorry, just by 2 HE. That's what is crazy, in my opinion, about the tank I'm playing right now. Now we're gonna try the same on the Batchat. There we go. We sneak our shot. We're gonna pop some adrenaline as well. I'm probably gonna take the shot from the T-54, but that's gonna be worth it. Nice. Yeah, there we go. I still have 1 HE to go for. I don't know if I'm gonna use it on the Batchat, probably. No, I can't get the Batchat. Alright, there we go. We have to deal with them, but deal with them in the most effective way, which kind of implies that I'll have not to take too much shots. I still have 1 HE that I want to keep, guys. That's why I'm not using it. I'm gonna use it when I can use it, and there we go for a shot on the grill, and we gotta hide once again. Unfortunately, as I told you, your really shitty armor, look at how easy it was for him to kill me, and we died in the process. Obviously, with a team that stays in the back and doesn't try anything, especially the STI and the Patton, it was quite hard. But that's obviously how you want to play it for the first game. We got completely wrecked, so we're gonna go for another one, hopefully with a better team. Now, guys, let's talk about the playstyle when you're top tier. When you're top tier with the Conqueror, it's better. First of all, obviously, than being bottom tier, but most importantly, it allows you to play more aggressively. I'm gonna show you on that game. If you take a look at my teammates and you're gonna see through the replay, they all want to go on the left side of the map, but like the top left side, not necessarily the left middle kind of. And that's exactly where I'm gonna place my tank. Why am I doing that? Because when you're top tier with this tank, you have more chances of bouncing on your turret. It's still quite hard when it comes to gold shell, even coming from tier 8s, but if you're facing stock guns like it's the case against the Conqueror, or low penetrating guns, you shouldn't struggle too much bouncing your targets. So there we go, we try our luck on that side of the map, and what I love about this position is that it allows you to play peekaboo from an all-down position. That's exactly what you want to try. Here I did a mistake on the KPZ because I thought the guy shot. And it seems like he didn't because I took the shot for myself. But it's not a problem. We are still at the beginning of the game, and as you can see, my crazy accuracy that allows me to sneak all my shots without having to wait for my aim time to be fully complete. That's another thing that I really love about my Conqueror. So there we go. We sneak our shots for the moment. We're gonna come back here to avoid getting penetrated by the AT-15. And as I told you, tier 8 guns against your turret, if they don't use gold shell, there is no way they will penetrate, which explains the bounce the AT-15 received. Now, we are in a very good position because we're close to all our enemies. As the AT-15 doesn't care about us, it allows to sneak a shot. There we go, we sneaked one. Are we gonna be able to kill the AT-15? It seems like yes, it's the case. And derp, there we go, the guy is out. Now I have for myself an amazing DPM, 2.7k, and 3 tanks. I'm not gonna bother with the WT that is probably gonna die under the blade of my allies, but there is still the KPZ and the K91 to go for. And you're gonna see here, I'm gonna use again my mighty HE, 490 alpha damage with your HE. I want to remind you, you have 100 millimeters of penetration with your HE, so every time you're top tier, you can try them on the back of some tanks, and if you see their sides also, most importantly tier 8s, even tier 9s, as you can see on the K91, it worked perfectly. And that's how you pack up 4.2k damage, guys, without having to fear about dying, or even without having to fear about losing credits, because oh boy, when you do these kind of games, especially shooting with the HE, you are gonna do some credits. And that's pretty much how I got myself this nicely done total credits of nearly 20,000. For those of you free-to-play players out there, I would advise you to play the British tanks, because British tanks, when you can use HE, as HE in terms of ammunition are cheaper than the regular AP. If you manage to penetrate with an HE, you are going to make more credits because you're going to do more damage, so obviously more credits, and the cost of the shell is dropping down regarding the other types of shell. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. I'll probably talk about this in another video. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned how to play the Conqueror. If I had to sum up, peekaboo from an all down position, and don't bother aiming too much. Just go around your corner, snap your shot, and go back to a safe position. You have the accuracy for it. And hopefully if you enjoyed, leave it a like and subscribe. See ya.